This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
All right, the Akano, me call a Marijata ho, near Manbe Simadu, Madiko be Dunum Simadu, Marijata bet me the Ayed Oyina, and Sunny Abana kwa Miki, and so the local source Nakanina, and so a Brayen. Marijata, at the say, Ewo, baby, I will be a
General Bokopa, boss. Good morning, boss.
Good morning. And then Mama Wachi, Papa, and every a Jumano. Dinner the brain, no pay.
Yes, General, after going over the game once again, I think I've learnt many things across the 90 minutes. It's so sad. But Jojoana saw roots from the friendly matches and boy, you know. And it's a week-long post-mortem after a game against Uruguay. General, I can boldly say, we shot ourselves in the foot before even kick-off. My fan coach Kakrebi, your method trial you use through our friendly matches before the tournament. Baba Idrisu, Thomas Partey, and Kudus. Idrisu and Kobe. But in the last game against Uruguay, Partey and Kudus no makan, they were splitted in different zones. Okay, a game a body tia Brazil, Idrisu and about 6. The day you and about 8. Nicaragua, it was Kofi and Baba Idrisu. The Switzerland game no my Elisha Usu and then Salis Abdul Summit. Now let's go on the screen. Now you analyze it, the kind of situations are at 2 years kata anyhow. And near my boti the reasons why I said we shot ourselves in the foot. Now general, every single system are over designing on a football field. One, to maximize the potentials within our setup. And 2, to limit the threat opposition at the beba. Now, so maximizing the potential within our setup, it means the key technical players are about maximizing our potential. So, asking a few questions from your squad that they call Qatar, who are the best players within your setup? Obviously, Thomas Partey and Kudus Mohammed. But can we ask a tactical question? Say, you're designing a construction template to maximize Kudus the potential or Thomas Partey the potential. None of these players and you consider in the construction of our team on the field, but rather we designed a system to accommodate the Dayu, our starting team, to accommodate a captain in the starting spot rather than to construct a system, a formation that me derive the best out of the best players in Thomas Partey and then Kudus Mohammed. We've seen Kudus functioning as a false 9. Oh yes, he's been doing some massive work. Now, Kudus, Partey no but in general, anytime you have 1, 2, 3 players and they're trying to wash. The function as a deep midfielder, 1, the ball circulation, how about try to control in the defensive cover and attacking support of the Mamaye. But this is our best midfielder centrally. This system is not designed to get the best out of Thomas Partey, but rather it is designed to fit and accommodate a certain you in the starting spot. Also, show the ball circulation in the final third. Show how distribute balls. Any single time, you earlier saw that Thomas Partey and Ajibonu, because Uruguay clearly know and they made a system to limit the function and the impact of Thomas Partey. So Ajibo be any no more trying to so apart from placing Partey in a position and to the best out of him, Uruguay for also really made a system, a general, a bad force. Now, after seeing Lusu born in the final, the risky parties, Bentancur has the ball at his feet, but our just 2 Uruguay players ahead of him. This ball is so dangerous, and this is not the only thing. Time situation we say a general. We usually lose possession in the final third, but how to recover now? Not just a lot of questions tactically from your setup. I said this ball was so dangerous on the edge of the penalty box. Fortunately, referee AWV play on any game to call. So ball circulation from Thomas Partey, options in it very limited. Any single time or Jubo Biana, they were not really giving him time. So what system did Otto Addo design to get the best out of your best players in Kudus or Thomas Partey, as you are saying here. These guys never had the time on the ball. Thomas Partey has been advanced in that final third, but Ojibo Biana, he was always placed under huge scrutiny. And the Bassa Thomas Partey intimate function. Don't forget, me more Kudus Dean. But how to get the best out of Kudus, I'm getting there very closely. Medros is here, but to get the best out of Thomas Partey, he was not allowed to function. One, based on the system at URUGUAY, STF, and two, based on designer, constructed ahead of this tournament and during the course of the tournament. We didn't get the best out of. Now, what is a system? The 4-9 system for Pep Guardiola and then Barcelona was to get the best out of Lionel Messi. We don't design players for systems. We design systems to suit certain players. What system was designed to suit Thomas Partey? URUGUAY did their best, but we as Ghanaians, through our coach Otto Addo and his technical team, really limited the function and the best I bet from Thomas Partey. It never went well for us. Now, Jonah said, "Oh, Busa, this guy is Iñaki Williams. He's one of the best players in La Liga for 8 successive seasons." We brought this guy down. What system was designed to get the best out of this guy's profile? Because before the first player, just as Otto Addo said, well, who slop, no, who Iñaki no friend by. What was the system designed for this guy? If indeed we bought for Bilbao each and every day, be our ball. Now I'll tell you the role, because Otto Addo man who said a ball 4-2-3-1 our tournament, that is Jordan Ayew, that is Iñaki, that is Dede Ayew, and then that is Kudus in a 4-9. When was the first time Ghana played Kudus Mohammed in a 4-9 role? Ayas Eyusunu, any the best out of him, or 4-9 role. But in the Ayas team behind him, there's a certain creator who can also hybrid as a midfielder, or between a drop your one midfielders. But the day doesn't offer that here. So in this guy, Kudus has to play closer to Thomas Partey, but rather unfortunately, he plays closer to the box. And this job he does here, a job of a defender, because born in Ghana, so he starts to press, and your best player not press it to win the ball. Now, open player Babuana, this is the midfield right now. So you have Thomas Partey so deep, and you have Kudus Mohammed very much advanced. These were the two midfielders in addition to Idrisu. But without Idrisu, Salis Abdul was here. But Thomas is so deep. The system doesn't allow Thomas to play closer to his best partner in the Blaster setup. And this guy is rather working as a defender without the ball, and that is the Dayu's position. Now look, this position has to be for Inaki or Semenyo, and then this place will be for Kudus Mohammed. This should really maximize the best out of your creative number 10 and then your creative number 8. But we didn't get that. 4-2-3-1 really limited Thomas Partey, and of course limited Kudus Mohammed in a 4-9 role. Who advised Otto Addo to put Kudus in the number 9 as a 4-9 and then put Inaki out wide in addition to Jordan? Now Jordan doesn't really offer so much threat. Now this is our attacking 4 general. So you have Jordan here, you have Dede, you have Inaki, you have Kudus. All these players are limited potentially. Dede is not a functional number 10 as we used to see. Kudus has to play in a 4-9 role, but needs a number 10 who can also augment as a second player who plays within the hole. That is not the day. This guy has been limited to the pace, and he works a lot of the ball. Jordan one-on-one situations doesn't offer so much. And this is our attacking 4. Your ball 2 days at URUGUAY, we couldn't and we wouldn't have won that game. If Kessben gave me 2 days, the system designed by URUGUAY and the system designed by Otto Addo never really propagated Ghana to progress against a certain URUGUAY. So what system did the manager? So 4-2-4, because mature attacking 4, and then you have 2 midfielders in Thomas Partey and Salis Abdul Samad. Now this guy, Thomas Partey, has been limited so deep because as a set of protecting the back 4 in a double pivot. 4-2-3-1, 4-2-4 convertible. The reality is that in Arsenal, about the box-to-box midfield role, because Nechipe, Granit Xhaka, the Nechi, Nanupe, Odegaard, and Nechi, and he functions in the midst of the 2 midfielders as a box-to-box. I had only one function. So each and every time, this is Kudus. Now, Kudus, our best player, had to maneuver and find a space on the field general. That was our biggest game of the tournament. And the system designed really limited our best players, how they can function, how they can really deliver on the field. System not limited. It's embarrassment. Go over the game once more. And your ball game for 2 days. We couldn't have won that game. What system was designed to get the best out of your players? 4-2-3-1. This is the day you. What is he offering? Our area has he? Is he offering speed? Is he aggressive around this area? But the best player here, and the Albertino said, General, or no more as a number 9 FMIA. Kudus Mohammed has to be here, and then Semenyo has to be here. They had to be here. But at the end of the day, the day and they are dropping as the number 10. What is he really offering around the zone? What is he? At the end of the day, they can't give in the whole area. At the end of the day, they can't hold whole area. General, that was how the system was designed to limit certain players and to accommodate a captain in the starting lineup. You know, Ghana for a game, you say you're trying the best out of your best players. You did Patatem, you did Kudus attempt, but they were limited. Marco, you Marco, he felt so deep. That was a system, a general designer here. The call World Cup. So the postmortem week long will continue. But the reality is that Jordan or 101 will need the energy, the skill set. He doesn't possess the winger instinct to maneuver his way through. So born or they can attend in any. And they will import just to get a throw out of it. He is supposed to be a natural winger where 1-on-1 situations so let me take players on, but it didn't function. This area also belonged to Alidu Seidu and Inaki, but at the end of the day, Alidu Seidu to me for one so who they told Jordan or so the same thing, and Ababeto Alidu Seidu as we didn't have wingers who 1-on-1 situations could maneuver their way through, but at the end of the day, Alidu Seidu or Jabon not sad Konechi, because it's not an offensive minded fullback. Generally, we had a lot of issues in our team. Kudus was limited to pressing and chasing 50-50 or second balls, but at the end of the day, no system. And our manager need designer said to me the best and for my in the game Ghana here a draw, just a draw. Uruguay for no here win, but not Ghana here just a draw. A system to get a draw 1 point. Not they are progressing. Unfortunately, and by contrast, this system rather limited the potential of Kudus and the Thomas Partey. General, it's very, very, very tough at this point. We've drew a new generation now. So, General.
Okay. Newton. Yemfao NCH na brofono na manfo messages are batches. This is as uchi no. Yede adene ba ye no a ukojina ho no twi ni nyina article na enwanwa twi no so wotepa in your submission metisa wo ka say obi rimpo obi otimi ka say obi arimpo de the twi no wotepa mpo we meti bi ache so utumi kan nyina de aisro ana wo reduce brofo no de amaya man nko fom kra say obi rimpo de utitwi
sure general sure
Newton and so and the professor and it is handsome when abre Jack Newton looks convincing pa. He really studied the game. I hope the FA will honestly listen to him or invite him for briefing. Okay. Penimpa bi on pese obi a betenenka anyway abre say yenkai Ghana Football Association penifo and so anti Newton enka Tony Nkrumah